What's up guys, welcome to the video, and in today's video we are going to be making a union amongst all of the Muslim countries, and this union will be known as the Islamic Union. It's going to be like one country but under different administrations of different regions. So let's take a look. Yeah, this is what the Islamic Union looks like on the map. This is huge. I mean, look at all of the countries that have joined, from Indonesia to Morocco to whatever country was here, and they are going to have some agendas to do. The first of them being the invasion of Israel, and Israel does not stand a chance against the Islamic Union, so they just surrender. Now, what else are they going to be doing? They are going to be liberating Xinjiang from China because of the oppressions done to the Uyghur people. Well, now China is at war with the Islamic Union, and now the Islamic Union is invading Xinjiang, which is not heavily militarized, as China's military is more like here, not here, so kind of makes sense. The Islamic Union is making some great gains in these Xinjiang areas, as the Muslim people are also helping out the military. So before China could even realize it, the Islamic Union just took this entire part from China, and now they're suing China for peace, which they are going to be accepting because they don't have any other choice. They don't want the Islamic Union to reach Beijing. So let's take a look at this peace deal. So in this peace deal, we can see that the Islamic Union took all of Xinjiang and China just accepted this peace deal. And the next country which they're going to be invading is a massive country, and that country will be India. Now this is because India has about 200 million Muslims living within its borders, and they want to have a land connection between Bangladesh and then Indonesia. So they're just going to be invading some of these countries to have a land connection. Well, India is losing land, and this is not just Pakistan which they're up against. This is the entire Islamic Union, and India can't win this war. They just accept the fact that they're going to lose this war, and they don't do much things against the Islamic Union because they don't want the Islamic Union to take them entirely, and the Islamic Union just takes all of this land from India. And let's look at this peace deal. Well, this looks hideous, but the Islamic Union has successfully taken all of the northern parts of India. And which country do you think they're going to be invading next? That's not going to be one country, but the entire Southeast Asia, almost. And now Southeast Asia is wrecked because they cannot go against the Islamic Union. So they're just going to be trying to protect themselves, but I don't know if that's going to work out or not, but they're just trying, and they know that the Islamic Union wants to have a land route from here to here, but they don't want to suffer any more losses, so they just go ahead and surrender. Well, this is what Southeast Asia looks like now. They're completely occupied by the Islamic Union, and now there is a land connection from Indonesia to Morocco. Yeah, I don't know about the Suez Canal if that interrupts, but it just looks like that, So the next country which the Islamic Union is going to invade is going to be Russia, because Russia has some Muslim people living within its borders, like over here and some of them over here. So they just start an invasion on Russia, and Russia at this point cannot win this war once again because of all the strong Muslim countries like Pakistan, like Saudi Arabia, Turkey, Egypt. So now the Islamic Union is making some significant gains against Russia up in the northern parts, where we can see that they're taking all the Muslim majority areas from Russia. It's not only the northern parts that they want, but also some of the western Russian parts, because these areas are also populated with the Muslim people. They also want to have an access to the Black Sea as well as the Caspian Sea, and things go really good for the Islamic Union. They take all of these areas, and now they want peace with Russia. Well, that looks more and more hideous, and the Islamic Union has taken whatever they wanted from Russia up here and down here. So in the next part, they're gonna go against all of the Eastern European countries, and they want to take out all these countries because they want to have a land connection with Kosovo and Albania. And just like that, the Islamic Union is once again at war. They're just taking out these countries with relative ease, and North Macedonia as well as Bulgaria are entirely occupied. Now, the only countries remaining are Romania, Ukraine, Moldova, Serbia, and Greece. They don't want to get rolled over, so they think of negotiating peace by now. But the Islamic Union doesn't want any peace, as they have declared war, and they just want to take out the entire countries. Serbia also gets devastated. Romania also surrenders, as well as Moldova. The only country that remains is Ukraine. There is a naval landing made in Crimea, in which all of Crimea just surrenders. And now the Islamic Union is heading towards Kiev, which lies somewhere around here, in which they successfully take Kiev and the rest of Ukraine surrenders. So let's take a look at this peace negotiation. Well, once again in this peace negotiation, we can see that all of the Eastern European countries are completely annexed by the Islamic Union. So this is what the Islamic Union probably would do if it united into one country. We can see that now there is a successful land route from Indonesia to Morocco to Kosovo to Somalia and to everywhere. Now, the Islamic Union is a very large country and it's going to be hard for the leaders to administrate it from just one region. So they're just going to be dividing the entire Islamic Union into some parts where some countries are going to administer the entire region. And let's take a look at that. Now, this area will be controlled by the central government itself. This area is given to Pakistan. All this area is given to Indonesia. This area has been given to Kazakhstan. This area has been given to Turkey, which kind of looks like the Ottoman Empire now. This area for Libya. This area for Algeria. This area for Morocco. This area for Mauritania. This area for Nigeria, and this area for Chad. I don't think that this country will stay in this shape for a long period of time, but my work was to just show you guys what might happen if all of the Muslim countries united. So if you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe, leave a comment. That helps us. This is our second video, and please comment below on what you guys want to see in the future. Thank you and goodbye.